Now to continuing coverage to a story we first brought you on KUAM Digital. Mitsuki Hirayama joins me for the Guam Council of the Arts and Humanities Agency Board of Directors meeting held Tuesday night over the 13th FestPAC delegation.
Right, Nick, the best way to describe what went down at that meeting, just fireworks. Emotions were already high and building for weeks now as those opposing a Suruhanu and Port Police officer who was twice acquitted for rape charges have been calling on CAHA to remove him from the delegation in a letter campaign, which was also sent to island media. It's what got us to this point.
Right, and he was there at the public meeting along with concerned community members.
That's right, and as you can imagine, there were some heated and angry moments on top of the board voting to do a new call out for FestPAC delegates instead of removing this one delegate.
Order? This man is a rapist. He raped me. I took him to court. That is credible. That is credible. And everyone here, you all know how corrupt the system is on Guam. Okay.
Anger erupting Tuesday as the CAHA Board of Directors voted to, quote, wipe the slate clean and repick all 100 delegates to represent Guam at the 13th FestPAC in Hawaii this June. This as concerned community members have been calling on CAHA the past month to remove spiritual healer and Port Police officer Franco Jameson Nicholas from the delegation.
I'm very curious. Why is it taking so long? How many more women do you need to have this happen to? How many more Why is it they only need to be convicted? Why can't you listen to your community without the judicial system?
Despite being twice acquitted of criminal sexual conduct charges in 2022, they call him a, quote, sexual predator who should not represent Guam. A tense moment during the public meeting as Nicholas calls his accusers a liar.
Or a rapist. Everyone knows.
Okay.
Everyone saw me.
What'd you say?
Please allow me.
During the meeting.
And some not satisfied with the move to revet all applicants instead of removing one delegate. But board member and Chalampago Ordot Mayor Jesse Gogui says the decision to scrub the 2020 list gives new applicants a fair shot at making the 2024 delegation after the festival was delayed for 4 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Regardless of who applies, everybody will be vetted in the same manner. The FestPAC committee and their genre chairs are going to be directed to follow the guidelines on screening and the selection of delegates for this 2024 list, because that's what we're here for.
Even if they were acquitted twice?
CAHA Acting Executive Director Angie Taitagui tells KUAM this means St. Nicholas, like any others, can still submit an application, though there will be stricter vetting guidelines. The new guidelines and applications will be available by March 15th. Applications are due in 2 weeks by March 29th. From there, the FestPAC committee will have until April 12th to compile a new list of delegates. The board will vote on their next meeting.
This matter has to be resolved one way or another. We all need to come together because I have a deep in my heart feeling that we may not be invited. This is all invitation to all FestPAC. You know, they may not want to invite Guam anymore.
Whatever the outcome, those speaking up are keeping CAHA to their word to pick delegates the island can be proud of to celebrate the Chamorro culture. Ultimately, it's more work for CAHA now that they're back to the drawing board, especially with FestPAC less than 3 months away.
Well, is there a time frame the community can look forward to on who will be part of that 100-member delegation? And more importantly, if St. Nicholas will be representing Guam?
Well, the acting executive director tells me the board will have to approve or disapprove the new list of 2024 FestPAC delegates at the next month's board meeting set for April 12th.